Hey, welcome to the YouTube trailer / Twitch pitch. Listen, if you want to subscribe to me on Twitch and as well as YouTube, then you can get a bunch of great perks like free emotes. And because if you like to watch me live stream and chat and stuff, you go into emotes. You imagine seeing this face when you type in parentheses Chad. Can you imagine seeing that? That's gonna be so great. So subscribe to me on Twitch. Also, if you give me money on Twitch, then you'll get the following thing: your very own HP printer. Now, this is an old printer, and I only have one. Okay, so the first person to do it gets it. The second person to do it, we'll have to share with the first person. So hopefully, you guys live near each other. And also, if you subscribe for 3 months in a row, then you'll get a hug from me. Can you imagine me coming to your house in the middle of the night, giving you a big old hug? It's gonna look a lot like this, baby.
It's news time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
Welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the Twitch news that you didn't know about. You like that? Little fast movements? Here it is. Here's the battle you've been waiting for. No, it's not lion versus tiger versus a bear. Have you been watching Wizard of Oz again? What did I tell you about that movie? It scares you. Yes, you do have nightmares about a house falling on you after every time you watch it. Look, the battle I was referring to was YouTube and Twitch. Twitch and YouTube. The battle of our lives. One is gaming-centric, but evolved to include other niches like Bob Ross and watching women show their cleavage, but also complain about gender equality in gaming. The other allows for anything to be popular, even if it's made by a super racist who claims freedom of speech. Oh, super racist. Sounds like a great superhero movie. Kevin Feige, you can borrow that for your next Marvel phase. Only because I know you're already working on it. Burn all the bridges. The Twitch versus YouTube debate has been raging for years, since the latter's introduction of its gaming section in 2015. Though the app and portal itself shut down late last year and early this year, folding it in with the rest of the YouTube sections. It looks as though YouTube has failed, right? Well, not necessarily. The site is still the leader in terms of post-recorded views for gaming videos. In contrast, no one goes to Twitch to watch old live streams. Heck, even streams aren't even kept for longer than a few months, unless specified even. But YouTube isn't the only one copying the competitor. Twitch is doing the same. In September, the site went through a redesign with a focus on advertising for an audience outside of video games. In a sense, Twitch is returning to its original lifestyle as a streamer for anything. When it launched over a decade ago, it was Justin.tv, a place for everyone. But games took over and pushed those who aren't into games out. Now they're back. Sections like just chatting and food exist because games can't be everything. Food. Twitch is just as popular as YouTube, considering the live streaming aspect. Between July and September, users watched 2.7 billion hours worth of video on the platform compared to YouTube's paltry 735 million. How did Twitch get into a place where it's competing against YouTube? Well, CNBC might have that answer.
A lot of it has to do with the psychology behind Twitch.
So, research conducted by Solblum et al. Found a number of reasons why Twitch is so popular. So the first reason they found was something called information seeking. So this is simply going to Twitch to watch someone play a video game who's very good at it, because they want to learn themselves how to be good at the game. So the second reason they identified was something called tension release. And this is the idea that someone may have had a difficult day at work, they may have had a hard day at school, so they get to come home, they get to put on a Twitch stream, and they get to be entertained by someone who is very entertaining themselves, while also playing a fun game.
Twitch is a site that has a community of users who aren't just tuning in, but are actively engaging with each other.
Someone donated to the streamer saying, I'm in a great mood, I'm going to pass on the love because I recently just got engaged. And everyone, the streamer and the audience watching you, they were all like, congratulations, I'm so happy for you, that's brilliant to hear. And when you dissect that, you think about the fact that this person got engaged, and their instinct may have been to tell their family, then to tell their friends, and now we're at a stage in Twitch where their next step was to tell their favorite streamer.
The fight for gamers and non-gamers' eyes isn't just against these two sites. Their parent companies, Amazon and Google, are investing more money into each platform at variable rates. Amazon is doing it more so with its inclusion of premium Twitch services, including with its Prime membership. But let's get into the whole ads thing. Amazon is said to be using unique assets for targeted ads and measurement tools meant specifically for advertisers to use on viewers. All of this means more money for everyone involved. Except for the viewers, we don't mean much. YouTube has tried to expand by making many creators not creators. Recently, the video site offered to take away the checkmark verification of a lot of people who make a living on the site because demonetizing is so in right now. Of course, this idea was received with ire and thus immediately revoked. Twitch and YouTube and Twitch, they're never going to become non-analogous. Hold on, I have to check and see if non-analogous is a word. Involving, relating to, or situated near the anus. That answers one question. Where was I? Oh, yeah. One is better at gaming and live streaming. The other is better at pre-records and recognition. Neither is good at catering towards creators. Heck, most of the creators utilize both. So, everyone wins? Well, you win if you subscribe and check out one of our other videos. Of course, you can always head to the website cpluscomedy.com where there are some fresh new interviews with new comedy faces and old comedy faces that you're going to love. You can also head to the YouTube page, youtube.com/cpluscomedy, which you're on right now. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at cpluscomedy. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ChadBlackWhite. Like us on Facebook. Listen to the Constitutionals podcast. And guys, please subscribe. I really need the money. I'm jonesing right now for clicks.